Hello everyone, my name is Clovalt, and today we are going to be talking about my macro with Cobblestone. It is finally out. We have spent a week on this, and it is finally out in all its glory, and today we will be going over how to download it and then all of its features. But real quick, please join the Discord server for the macro to keep up with all of the updates, and then also join my Discord server if you want to see when I upload. And with that out of the way, we can finally talk about how to install the macro. So if you join the Discord server, first link in the description, and go to our Get the Macro channel, you will be able to go to this GitHub page. And all you need to do from here is go to code, click this, and download zip. Now, the next step is also really simple. You go to Hotkey and click autohotkey.com, also linked in the description, and click download, and download version 1.1. Do not download version 2.0. Now from here, what you're going to want to do is go to the files and then open the AutoHotkey setup, and then click the yes button to allowing it to make changes on your device. And it will now say this, and what you want to do is click the install button. I already have it installed, so you will go through the installation process, and then once that is set up, you will go to your files, and then obviously here you can see Grow a Garden Macro Main, and all you will do now is click extract all, extract, and now you have the folder with the macro in it. Now, all that's left to do is actually open the macro, and it starts. And now, what you need to do is add a private server link, a webhook URL, and a Discord user ID. These are all things we will go over. Now, the first thing we're going to do is add a private server link. Now, I'm pretty sure most people know how to do that, but if you don't, here is a quick little rundown. So you will first go to Roblox.com, go to your Grow a Garden page. Where is Grow a Garden? Here's Grow a Garden. I am a little blind. And then go to create private server. Now, I can't create a private server because I already have a private server, but all you will really do now is configure and click generate and click copy your private server link and copy it, go back to the macro and put it in private server link and save settings. Now, this next part is optional, but it is quite helpful, and that would be adding a Discord webhook that pings you whenever you get like a prismatic. So right now the only pings is for prismatics and master sprinklers and mythical paradise and bug, but we do plan on adding an ability to customize that in the future. But the first thing you are going to need to go is go into your settings and type advanced. And now all you need to do is go to the advanced setting and toggle on developer mode. I already have developer mode on, so I don't need to do this, but this will probably be gray, and if it's on, don't do anything. Good, you're on the right track. All right, you know what? I've given up. So once you create a server, you will now go to whatever text channel is created. I'm going to create a new text channel for this, so we will name this Macro Watch. And what you are now going to do is go to Edit Channel, Integrations, and Create Webhook. Now you can see there is a webhook called SpideyBot. You can name this whatever you want. I'm going to name it Cobalt version 2.0. Now you can pick really any image. I am going to go with this image, this one right here, which is my profile picture. And now click copy webhook URL. Now I'm going to blur this webhook URL, and I would recommend you not sharing your webhook URL with everybody, but just put it in here. Now remember, this is all saved onto your computer within the config file, so you will never need to worry about us having access to that or anything. Now once you've pasted this webhook in here, what you will now want to do, and your private server link is in here, go to your Discord and right click right here on yourself on here and copy your user ID. Now this is obviously something that you don't need to hide from somebody. See, that's my user ID. And now all you need to do is put that right where it says put your Discord user ID. And then I will real quick grab my private server link, which you can't see because I don't want this being public. And you can now click save settings. That is all you need to do to start the macro. Or, well, You don't need to start it like this, but if you want auto reconnect to work, you got to set up the private server link. And now you're free to do whatever you want. So let's say I wanted to buy all the seeds, all the eggs, and all the gear. I will now be able to do this and then make sure that my camera is set to default and I do not have any speed affecting pets like gray mouse, raptor, really just anything, as it could mess with like it getting to the pet shop, as you will see in a moment. And once all of this is done, there's only one thing left to do. Once you've set up all your settings, all the seeds you want, all you need to do now is press one simple key on your keyboard, F5. And as you can see, now it will go through and align your camera. And there you have it. That is all you need to do. It is really just that simple. And honestly, the webhook is not required. It's just useful for keeping track of, like, let's say you didn't know where 10 billion went because you forgot you had a level up lollipop selected. That's happened to me once, but now I'm in the trillions, so I really don't notice when 10 billion goes missing. So I have my macro buy everything because I'm a hoarder. I have 23,000 carrots. Somebody please help me. And as you can see now, it is going to go to Gear Shop and buy everything you selected in the Gear Shop. Once again, I selected everything. And a little tip, I highly recommend having it to auto buy Recall Wrench no matter what. If you are poor, you're gonna need to earn some money because Recall Wrench is pretty important if you want it to auto buy Gear Shop. But alternatively, you could just toggle off eggs and toggle off gear and have nothing to worry about and just have it buy whatever seeds you need. Really, you can use the macro however you want, and you can see it's going to go through and buy eggs. And now it'll close it and set a timer for when it should check the eggs again. And as you can see, when I open my Discord, everything I bought is displayed here. You can go back, rewind the video, and check if this is really accurate. But this is about it. And to stop the macro, F7. In our Discord server, we will be opening a channel for bug reports. Currently, it is closed just because we are a little worried, depending on how manageable it'll be. But you can also report bugs. You can also report bugs to our GitHubs under the Issues tab and create a new issue and describe your issue and describe any way to recreate it. As always, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.